And welcome back to more of Hogwarts Legacy. We are going to be doing, I guess, a bunch of side quests coming. Because said don't ignore your friends. Let's go. Nodro, Cass and Cynthia. Find the gobstones. Shoot, let's go do this. Where's my boy Lucan? So I gotta do some like objectives though, challenges, so to speak. Then she's gonna teach me a new spell. So let's go to Lucan first. Okay, doesn't do anything. Thought I was gonna do something.
Incendio.
Nothing?
Future champion coming through.
Don't hype me up like that, Lucan. Don't hype me up.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Let's do it.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Easy peasy, dog.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Damn, how long is this combo? Where's it going? Stand still.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Man, that combo was long.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
I bet. Couldn't have done it with a chew.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Yeah,
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush.
yeah, Lucan's
Seriously,
cool.
Well done.
I
Trained
like my
dummies will
boy
think
Lucan.
twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today.
Let's
it
do
all
it.
comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready
Let's
for a shot at
do it.
glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nope.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Well, let's go. 4? 4 on 1?
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Don't shy away now.
Oh, y'all got nothing on me. Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Confringo.
You're better than that. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Leviosa.
Stupefy. Come on.
You gotta be really close for Cynthia. Ow, son of a bitch.
Incendio.
So red means heavy attacks.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
I ain't got nothing on me. Let me use up my ancient magic.
Incendio. Levioso.
I want to use that ancient magic on him. He said, not on the students.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yeah, I know, Lucan. I got this.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I know.
Now that we've
I know,
definitively
Lucan.
crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ages? They probably dead, Lucan. Lucan over here too busy having a competition. Alright. Let's see what we've unlocked in the challenges. Ooh. Let's claim you. Claim you. That's what I'm on next. What about the field paid challenges? So I'm guessing these are all just appearances. Because what can I have upgraded? Most definitely. Man, I was supposed to change my UI. I was supposed to change my camera to the other side. I didn't do that. Yeah, everything else is appearances. I got a lot of stuff I need to sell. Dope. I need to go to Hogsmeade. What are these, just collection notices? Alright. What's the next thing to do? Successfully avoid enemy attacks. Man. Let's find this girl's gobstone, shall we? Where's your gobstones, girlie?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You suppose? I took on 4 of y'all. Took on 4 of y'all. What you mean, suppose?
Incendio.
Alright, where's your gobstones? You goofy girl. I wonder what year she is. I'm not even teaching her these spells yet. I think it's safe to say my character is well past the 5th year. To be quite honest. Okay, so there's somewhere around here. They keep on saying further up. Oh, page.
Accio.
Where'd it go? It didn't fly across the room. There it is. No, come back. There we go. But if I cover up the top left, it'll do my level in XP, I
I'd better
guess.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's one somewhere over here. Where is the gobstone?
Revelio.
There we are.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This one's further up.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
They don't really. There we are. The gobstone. Thank you. Now they want me to go down. Found all the gobstones around here. People are already talking about this game possibly being a Game of the Year contender, which, in all honesty, I feel like we're there. I know 2023 has a lot in store for games coming up, and this January, February, March, April, this first quarter is coming out with a lot of big titles. I mean, we have Resident Evil 4 coming out next month. I think Street Fighter 6 is supposed to be coming out soon too. I think, I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of big
Keep an eye
names.
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
But 2023 is going to be a good year for gaming. To be honest, I'm somewhat overwhelmed by this game too, with its just massive scale and size of a game. Man, how far up is this? These students really did not like this girl. Watch, I'll put this mess everywhere over here. I gotta keep going up. Put them at the highest places ever. I don't see no gobstones though.
Incendio.
Dang it, I don't have anything that could reach that. Shoot, maybe there's a different way to get to the top. Because where did they... Oh, it's just taking me to the tippy top. These are good.
Better keep an eye on high places
God
around the
dang
school for
gobstones.
Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Okay, I found them all. Found all the gobstones for you, girl. You ought to be, you ought to be thanking me a lot. What are you gonna give me in return? Probably nothing, to be honest. Just 'cause she got an attitude. I wonder if there's any way to outrun the stairs. Man, shit, this is far. Maybe fast traveling would have been better. Plus, I am gonna need to learn the actual locations to all this stuff. I don't know where really anything is too terribly much. I'm glad that's why around all the sections of the school that you walk into, they tell you.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Girl, they
Hello,
put them in
Zenobia.
high
I found all
places.
your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common
I
sense and
looked.
basic magic.
Well,
I'm
may I have
dead.
my gobstones back?
No, I think I'll keep them. That's so mean.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Oh my
And we'll
gosh,
have
no,
so
it's
much fun
not.
together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me.
I'm
Very well,
dead.
off I go. Wish me luck.
Girl, I want to face you because I want you to get sprayed. Man, I got something, but I don't even know what it is. It's gonna drive me crazy. What'd they give me? Gear. A new wand handle? Ooh. Let's do it. I like it. Makes me feel powerful. Alright, what's the next quest? Gotta do 10 enemies. Shoot, I guess we'll go do herbology. Go mess with the herbs. It killed me because me and the word herbs, I've been saying them wrong for my whole life. I'd always call them herbs because that's what my dad, I believe, called them playing the OG Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1. I grew up watching him play it. And every time he'd call them herbs. So that's just the word that I used.
Do you think am I missing?
I didn't know it was herbs. It wasn't until the remakes came out of Resident Evil 2 and 3 that I finally pronounced them correctly.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Who's talking? Was she talking to me? Seabass, what you doing down there, bud?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora
Garlick.
dear. Oh,
Is
here.
she cute?
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Rose dressed in all black. Yeah,
We
that's
do
exactly
look
what I
forward
look
to growing
like.
together.
Skulls all on me.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous
Bro,
tentacular
they're trying to
than the
get me to
buffing
fall in
bulb.
love. Whatever you say, Poison Ivy.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ooh. Yo, close your eyes. Shut your ass up.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Thanks for making us deaf,
Now, for our
Professor
next
Garlick.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all... I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be
Thank
rather
you,
difficult
thank
to
you.
get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to
Bruh,
fresh soil.
y'all go.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll
Oh,
be planting
man.
dittany.
She's my
Let
professor,
us
man.
find you some seeds.
I can't.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
I
You
can't.
visited the magic
There's
mead.
enough scandals and
Wonderful.
professors and
A
students
prepared
going on.
student is
I
bound
can't.
to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Whatever you
fancy,
say,
or
Professor
roses.
Garlick. You can social engineer me any time of day. Ready in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find
What
that
is
some
that?
plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
They're like
Dear,
some
dear,
dogs
let's
that
have a
can't
good jumping.
move.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What you trying to do to me, Professor Garlick? Trying to get me eaten?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Alright.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss the cabbages.
Levioso.
What do I do? Are they equipped?
Look at that.
Jeez.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in
Bruh,
tatters.
I don't want to be too close to that.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Yes,
Not
damn
like stupid
piranhas.
booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
Ugh.
I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Yeah,
Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them.
we
if you're
not
keen.
friends, buddy.
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Bruh, I scared him with that statement.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That man's whole demeanor changed. That whole man's demeanor changed. He said, oh shit. I forgot who I was talking to for a second.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hey boo, I mean Professor Garlick.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
I'm trying
Well,
to
I
tend to
suppose
you,
that's everything.
Professor
Do come by for a
Garlick.
chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Anytime, Miss Garlick.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
What's that kid complaining about? Alright, where is she at? Let's try to fast travel to her. How do I use this? So it's when it's lit, that means it's working? I guess. Can I just click on her? Can I zoom in? Oh wait. A library annex. Yeah. So I guess I'm doing this right.
I'd never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which
What are
he
you
is.
doing? Scrubbing, cleaning the floors?
I saw all of that on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more
Where
than
you
he's
at,
letting on about the
Natty?
Goblin Rebellion.
Sea bass?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright. We better become some chemists.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
We got some potions. Stir my cauldron.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
What you trying to say?
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Look at that.
And
I'm
from
a
what I hear of
natural.
your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Okay.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
Probably gotta
resourceful.
go find him out in
Come
the
and see me
in the
when you've finished
world
brewing.
outside of Hogwarts.
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright, Sharp. Alright.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Yeah, what
Brilliant.
that got to do with
And
you?
it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way, Gareth Weasley, Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure
Okay.
to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Bruh, this guy wants me to grab this.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't.
Yeah.
Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Bro.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Bro trying to get me in trouble.
Remember, precision is
Shoot, but I'll grab notes and stuff. Takes me some gloves. Shoot. Whatever, dog. I'll take it.
always has a few potions on hand.
Where'd the homie go?
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here, take
Here's
the
the Fwooper
feather.
you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright, dog. Swear if you get me in trouble, though.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
The Endurus potion. 30 seconds to brew. So, I just gotta sit here and wait? Y'all could at least let me interact with it. I wonder what's the longest potion to brew. I mean, I guess you could wait for the potions to brew and the plants to harvest and crap.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
What'd you do?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh, what the hell?
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again.
Oh.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Say,
I brewed an
man.
Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I don't know about
I'm
no
surprised you had
accomplice.
the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Hey, man.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you
Sharp.
heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess
Sharp said,
I was
"I'm no idiot."
skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I
Shoot.
recommend that you find a safe location.
You
in
ain't
which
gotta
to
worry about
practice
me
brewing. You cannot
paying
brew a hot
attention in
cauldron simply anywhere.
Professor
That'll be all.
Garlick's class. You know what I'm saying?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Deuces. So I thought I was to meet Natty. She wasn't even in that quest. Okay, Lower Hogsfield. I guess this is the Lower Hogsfield. Hogsmeade is the world map. I guess I'll go down to here. Which, how do I... This is the closest one. This is practically where I'm at. Shoot, I guess I just bounce.
Now, was it 2 pinches of engine? How do you do?
Revelio.
What's this?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Revelio.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Said Lumos, so which one is that?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Well, I won't have to.
Accio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Lumos.
A moth
Let's
to
get
the
you back
light.
to your frame, little moth.
If anyone needs help,
Let's get you back to your home.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
my side of the dormitory is always spotless.
And go say hi. Figured it out.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Girl, you're
You have a
reading a
knack
book.
for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Incendio.
What is this?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
What'd you
see,
do?
I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word
Shoot,
for
girl, I
feather
know the
with
feeling.
bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Uh-oh.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Shoot, give me 1 second, y'all.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Oh.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Bet. Let's see if you can do that.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to the... Got it. Only 4 more to go.
What are the other flying books? Is that one? Where did it go?
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Not you reading it. Where are the others? Where you going, book? Where all of the other ones? Just need 2 more books floating around in the library. Where'd that one go? I saw one in the corner over here. Shoot, where did it go? I think they're just flying around everywhere. Just need... Oh, that wasn't even a book.
Revelio. Accio.
Yeah, so they can be up here. There
That's
we go.
the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Now to give her back the books. This ain't even like an real. It is an objective in a quest, but it's not. I'm supposed to go to Natty.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
But
Here you
man,
Well,
I'm not gonna do her like that.
lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone.
Alright. Now let's go to Natty. Where do I even go?
Accio.
Off to leave the castle. Alright, no telling what I'm gonna run into. Probably on the way there. Look at this courtyard.
Good thing Professor Weasley.
I'm coming at you. That doesn't look too good. Friendly. Level 2 lock.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who talked? Oh, there's the statue? Wait, I got crystals. What was that? Get to see some of the countryside outside Hogwarts. Oh, what am I doing? About to off myself, but not paying attention at where I'm running. Man, Natty's far out here. Whose house did I just walk in?
Revelio.
I'm just taking people's stuff now. What is that? Groundskeeper.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
They just be letting students go out here like this? Risking it all?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Man, I trust her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
So what we doing then, Natty?
And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Shoot.
All right, but how?
I am going
Natty,
to watch and
why are you
listen,
trying to
find
get
out
us in trouble?
precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
So I think
Be
I
on
want
your guard.
an alliance with her.
I've always said
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What are they doing?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can
Let me
I
help you before I help
Oh,
the
thank
stranger.
goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Sounds
Splendid.
scary and
Precisely
dangerous.
the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father
Damn.
was so distraught that he forbade our family
That's
from
sad.
setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
Girl, I don't know
The
what that
Pinch Smedley
means.
name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Okay.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
Okay.
It's mainly
Sounds like
used
something
for
I
studying
want.
the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
You've
I
given
do
me.
hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must
Shoot.
have come this way. Think!
What's going on over here?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Alright. We gonna throw down.
I hope you have... Protego!
Guys didn't stand a chance. More of
I'll
you?
watch the light go out of your eyes.
You ain't watching nothing, girl.
Go there! Stop! We can help them up.
Oh my gosh. Completely decimated. Oh man.
You've made a great
Y'all didn't stand a chance.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Lady, I don't know.
You're
I don't know
right.
what's going on.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well,
Trouble just follows me around.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Okay.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
Shoot.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Okay.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I
Bet.
had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Shoot.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Trial? What we about to get into?
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Didn't seem to do anything.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What did I do?
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
What is all this?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
You too, lady.
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio. Lumos.
Shoot. And she's gone. Just like that. Out of my life. Ooh, what goodies do we have? Got a goofy hat. Leonardo da Vinci. What do these hats look like? Goofies. Let's do no hat. No hat. Give me my dark art gloves back. And you guys, that's gonna sum up this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See y'all.